Hey, welcome back, everyone. Here's a live look over downtown West Palm Beach. And if you think it's chilly out there now, just wait. Another cold front moving through. Lauren Oleski says it's going to be even colder tomorrow. You can see her full forecast coming up in a few. Well, hospitals aren't known for the best food, right? But there's a new menu at Good Samaritan Medical Center in West Palm Beach to help patients recover quicker and promote a healthier lifestyle in general.
Yeah, joining us this morning is Dr.David Dodson, a friend of mine from many years ago. We've done a lot of stories together. You actually came up with a concept for this menu. Why a plant-based menu?
Well, it started actually last fall. I was rounding around noon on a patient of mine who had a heart attack and he had a stent. And I was rounding at noon and they were serving lunch and he was eating a cheeseburger.
Oh.
And I said, wait a minute, something's wrong with this situation. Yeah. And then I started asking the nutrition department to look at the cardiac menu, and we started thinking about this, and the hospital got behind it, the medical staff got behind it, and it really makes sense. There's been two recent studies in JAMA, the Journal of American Medical Association, that showed that if you have a heart attack and you're immediately started on statins, you have less heart attacks after that. Well, take it one step further. If you don't eat the cholesterol, then you won't get the heart attacks. Right. So we're going to start offering people. Good Sam has a new menu. It's a plant-based diet menu.
We have some of the dishes here.
Yep, right
they
here.
Look amazing.
And it'll be optional. But if you want to start eating that way and changing your behavior, we might be able to save you another heart attack.
Now, you walk the walk.
Yeah.
You say that you basically have been a vegan for, what, 6 years?
Yes, right.
What have you noticed for yourself?
Well, my numbers weren't bad to begin with, but they've gotten even better. And I have patients who come in and they change their diet, and they come back 6 months later and we check their cholesterol and everything, and then we start laughing because of the drops.
And they can go off medicine too, some of them, right?
I take people off Lipitor, I take people off diabetes medicines. It's really remarkable.
I always say that medicine is food, or food is medicine, and you're either working your way towards disease, or you're working your way towards health.
Well,
right.
Let me ask you this.
Right.
I'm a steak guy.
Yeah.
You know, I look forward to my weekly steak.
Yes.
So, how do you convince someone that this is going to be fulfilling, that this is going to be something that you're not going to feel like you're doing without?
Well, the thing is that if you eat the standard American diet, you get the standard American diseases, which are heart attacks, strokes, cancers, obesity, and diabetes. So if you want to change your fate, then you change your behavior. And it starts right here. So if you decide that that's not what you want, then you change your diet and better things happen.
Or you can have a side of a heart attack, right?
Right.
You can pick and choose. Yeah.
The plant-based menu now available at Good Sam?
It's now available as an option, and there is a
menu?
Here's the menu, and you can choose anything off of it, or you can use the other menu also.
Well, it looks great. I see what looks like a veggie burger and a salad, and I might just keep this for my lunch today.
Yeah. Well, there was Sanjay Gupta did a HBO story. It was called The Last Heart Attack, and his point was that if we started eating this way, then we wouldn't have any more heart attacks. Yeah. And that's really where we're going. So I think a hospital shouldn't just be a place where you treat sick people. It should be a place where you make people well.
And you said you got a person's attention if they have a heart attack.
That's it.
And that's the time to make the change.
When somebody comes in with a heart attack, you have their attention, and that's what's called a teachable moment. So we're going to take that moment and we're going to convince them to try and do things a little differently.
Makes a lot of sense.
And I love that Good Sam is taking the initiative on this.
As far as we know, it's the first hospital in Florida to offer a plant-based diet.
Awesome.
Nice.
Well, Dr. Dodson, it's